Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Bossbear here after my long time away, and I'm going to show you guys some of the Manniversary update slash sale thing, I guess whatever you want to call it, and just some of the features that are in it. People have probably done this already, but it's an excuse for me to put up a video, and the reason why I haven't put up any, if anybody was wondering, is kind of like school and stuff, and that's sort of it, really. It's been school and stuff, and I just don't want to try to cram stuff in, and I don't want to put up lousy videos or anything, so like I've been busy on weekends and all that, and I just don't want to try to cram it all in. But I'm gonna do this video and probably maybe a few others, I'm not sure. So yeah, we'll get right into it. And as you can see here, there is a new button right here, the Steam Workshop, and I don't know if you can see the Steam thing. You probably can. And basically you can contribute stuff to TF2, so it's like on the main page where you can upload your items and stuff that you make, or maps. You can do it right in game now, and you can test it through here, and you can also publish it through here. And then you can also go in here, and I don't know if you can see this now. I'm assuming you can, but you can also, once it loads, okay, well, what it usually does is, oh wait, no, it's loading, it's loading, it's circling. Okay, there we go. See, people have uploaded stuff, and basically you can go and tell them stuff. You can comment on it. Uh, you can share items and all that. You can sort by filter. You can check the most recent ones, top rated, and people can just upload stuff and ideas. And so it's an easier way for people to put in stuff for TF2, so we can get more items and stuff. That's pretty funny. But there, yeah, see, look, it's a engineer weapon thing, and we need those. So yeah, right there. That's what that's about. It's just easier way to contribute items to TF2 instead of going through the website and all that. You have your legal agreement and everything here, and you can learn how here if you want to start doing it. With that being said, we'll check the shop now, sort of, and we have this thing. We gave Peace a chance, it didn't work. So you can basically upload an image from your hard drive onto this, I don't know what you want to call a sign, and it just plasters it on it, and you can beat people to death with it, I guess. I don't think it's that cool of an idea, really, because people can put anything they want on there, but that's just me. But there's that, and there's also a lot of sales going on from the update. I don't even know what this is. Oh, so you have to pay to add the custom decal too. That's nice. That's a lot of stuff to pay for. You gotta pay $8 for the high five thing. I thought that'd be free. Cream Spirit, what? I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I didn't check what it all was. I just checked to see what was included in it. Hmm. Well, yeah. I don't. There's no new items or anything like that. It's like no new weapons, anyways. There's just new cosmetic stuff and all that. Apparently, or no, that's starter pack. So yeah, there's not really anything like new. There's nanotechnology bundle, like always, the Uber update, Timbuk Tuesday bundle, and Scout starter pack. So there's nothing new really. I don't really know what these are for. I have no idea really. But yeah, they're like new hats and stuff. Pocket medic. Stamps for the new map. Gully Wash was added as an official map now, so you can go and try that out if you never have. And yeah, let's get to the cool stuff now. I'm going to my backpack here for a second. Was it in the backpack? Well, there's no close button here now. So yeah, and there's a bunch of crates here. But you can sort by all this. That's always been there. You can do all that. Oh yeah, it was in here. You have loadouts now. So basically what it is like in the game, like I set mine to F1, F2, F3, and F4. So for A, if I want to use my loadout A, I click F1 in game, and it puts this loadout with these cosmetic items and these weapons. And then say I want to play as Soda Popper Scout instead with weapons I like to use with it. I just click F2 in game, and there we go. I'm ready to play with Soda Popper, the Winger, and the Atomizer. And then you can set up 4 like that. And I haven't set them all up yet for every class, but I've done it for Scout and Soldier. Not that I play Soldier that much, but I'm just getting it all done for each one of them. And yeah, that's kind of what that is. I think that's really awesome, actually. Because I don't know why, I just think it's a really good idea. Not that you couldn't switch items before, but I just think it's awesome. And another awesome thing is the Pyro can use the reserve shooter. and I will be doing a gameplay commentary. It should actually be after I explain the Manniversary stuff. I will be doing gameplay with this to test it out, just because I can, and I think it'll be awesome. And so yeah, I have all my different sets. Haven't finished with him yet, doing all of that, so if you guys are interested, I have my main set here for Pyro, and then I have my flamethrower set, just like, it's like kind of like default stuff. I want to use the power jack more and the back scratcher more. I'm just figuring out what kind of sets we could go with it, so I'm experimenting. But in the beta, the flamethrower has the highest damage out of all three backburners right now. Or not backburners, flamethrowers, why'd I call it that? But yeah, so backburners in the middle and the flamethrowers at the top, so I'm just kind of making a set that would kind of reflect that a bit. And yeah, I'm just trying to get the use out of most of his items, really. So I'm just playing around with that still, but yeah, loadouts are awesome. You can now equip 2 miscellaneous items too. So yeah, that's cool. You can not put two sunglasses, like it won't let me put 2 sunglasses, but you can put some pretty awesome combos, like the metal arm and then the glasses and stuff. Some of them look really awesome. I love having the Purity Fist on with my heavy. That's just an awesome combo there. So my defensive heavy with all kinds of defensive stuff. And then I have my sneaky heavy. And then I have sandwich heavy and deluxe bar heavy. And if they just look different, that's it. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just playing around with that, and that's pretty cool, I think. I think that was it. I'm probably forgetting something, but that kind of sums it up. So basically, Steam Workshop's in-game now, or it's been created, and you can get through in-game to submit stuff to Valve to put into the game for more content. A really good community thing, so more people can directly upload stuff and test it in-game all in one place. You have the shop that has a bunch of sales going on, so they said almost everything's on sale, so I guess if you like to buy stuff from the shop, go and check it out. This is probably a good time to buy. And then you have a bunch of stuff in the item section. They've done a bunch of little things like made selecting classes smoother. You can have your loadouts now. You can have 2 miscellaneous items. Reserve shooter for the Pyro. There's a bunch of tons of stuff like that. It's no really new content. There's just like one map and a bunch of like hats and miscellaneous items. No new weapons to speak of, but it's still an update, so it's pretty awesome. And it is the 1-year anniversary of the store, which made the game to go free to play in the summer during the Uber update. So yeah, so that's that. And now I will put on some TF2 gameplay with the Pyro and the reserve shooter for you guys. Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Boss Pyro here. Excuse me. And here is some Pyro gameplay with the reserve shooter. I haven't played it in about a month, I think. Probably a bit less, but I haven't played it in a while. So yeah, I need to like kind of regain my skills and such. But yeah, I'm back on 2 Fort Soraya. I did my underpowered, overpowered debate on this map. But I thought I'd go in here just because it's one of my favorite 2 Fort maps, and Pyro is one of my favorite classes, and the reserve shooter seems like an awesome weapon. So I thought it all made sense, and I kind of went with it and used this map. So yeah, I guess I'll talk a bit about Pyro, more in-depth Pyro stuff, I guess, and about the reserve shooter. Kind of just random stuff, really. It's gonna all relate to TF2, but just kind of random stuff, some stuff to talk about. So we'll start with some Pyro tactics, I guess, and basically Pyro, like one common rule I find with TF2 is you gotta watch your back a lot. You'll notice me looking behind myself all the time. It's just a really good habit to get into, is to watch your back. Like going down long hallways like sewers, really good to watch your back. Just take a quick turn around. It doesn't have to be anything crazy, but it's always a good idea. You never want to be caught off guard. Like even if you're like, it's like, oh, it's a spy. Spies can't catch up that quickly. Well, snipers will shoot you if you're going down a long hallway. If you're low on health, people will just shoot you with anything they have. So it's a really good idea to watch your back. I think that's a really important rule. Another one would be to not take any risks. If you'd like to stay alive longer, like you see how people always get lots of kills and stuff, the best thing I can say to you is to not take too many really big risks. So like if you, I don't know, like if there's a room with a sentry and you want to go and take the intel, don't, like if you're playing Pyro and you want to reflect the rockets back to help kill the engineer and then like shoot a sentry, you best hope you can reflect that rocket. Like and you're low health, like if you don't reflect it, you're dead pretty much. So that's a pretty bad example, but I hope you get what I mean. Don't take stupid risks, I guess, or too many risks in general, and really focus on trying to keep your health up. And then whenever you do happen to fight, make sure you try your best. But that's a really good piece of advice, is don't take too many risks. I found that not taking many risks, like I don't mean not playing, but I mean like just not doing anything too ridiculous, is really helpful. And another one that I just remembered from seeing myself do that there is when you're running off of the battlements, if you, like, I always leave through there, and that's probably not a good idea, but what I usually do is when I run out, I will take out my shotgun. Usually I'm playing a class with a shotgun or something, and I will shoot at the other snipers. And the reason I do that is not to try to kill them or do damage. I want to do damage, but I mean the main thing I'm trying to do is to offset their aim. And if they take any damage while scoped in, it offsets their aim, which is what you want, so that way you can get by. So I usually do that, do about 3 damage to the sniper. I'm not trying to kill them, and then it just offsets their aim for me to get under the bridge or into the water, which is what I want, is where I'm safe. So that's a really good thing to do too. If you want to try to avoid snipers, shoot in their direction. So either they'll move from getting fired at, or it'll just throw off their aim altogether. Right here is that was a nice shot on this soldier with the reserve shooter. Basically what it does is, I thought it would be a pretty good pyro weapon when it came out actually, is whenever you like air blast somebody or with the soldier, it's you hit their feet and they fly up in the air. It has 15% faster switch rate, and that lets you get it out quicker, and the first 3 seconds I think is guaranteed mini crits. So I think it's any airborne target actually, but it's just pyros and soldiers have an easier time because of their air blast and using their rockets, which is a really effective technique. And having it with the extinguisher, it gives you 2 ways to deal mini crits and crits really easily. So you can deal out a lot of damage to about anybody, either at a short, like medium range I guess with the shotgun, and then close range with the extinguisher. And then pyros aren't meant to be too long range, of course. But I think that's a really, really good weapon to have for the pyro. It doesn't change it too much. I mean, like, half the time I ended up clicking for my extinguisher instead of my reserve shooter because I'm not used to it. But I think if you want to have some more firepower, but not like give up your melee weapon, say you want to use the power jack or the back scratcher for the extra heals, then you can do that. I actually have a build like this, and it's probably pretty effective. I haven't tried it yet, but it seems like it would be. Having the degreaser and the reserve shooter give you, I think, combined total of about 75% faster switch rate. And then having any melee weapon really, I guess you could do the axe extinguisher, power jack, or the back scratcher, and those would all be pretty viable options for a pyro to set up. And then also you have the other flamethrowers, but I'm focusing on the reserve shooter and builds that would benefit it. So yeah, I think that'd be really good. And I did try out loadouts here at the beginning, and I think in a second, no, I already did it. I tried out a loadout switch at the beginning and stuff, and it's just instantaneous. It's like switching class or using your quick switch without actually doing it. I like it. I don't know. It's neat. Instead of going in and switching all your items, it's just you click F1 or F2 or F3 or F4 for me anyways, and it just switches you to your next weapon or your weapon set or whatever, your outfit. Maybe you want to do a role-playing server and have different outfits. I don't know. Whatever you want to use it for. And yeah, you can use it for that. So I think it's pretty useful. It's not like required. You don't need to use it, and I don't think it's something that needed to be added, but I love it either way. It's just pretty cool. So yeah, I like that. It's really cool. And yeah, that's about it on my part for gameplay, I guess. Not really much else I think is happening TF2 wise. The Pyro's flamethrower is getting changed in the beta. I think that's going to be nice. Degreaser will have 10% less damage. Backburner will have normal flamethrower damage that the flamethrower has now, and then flamethrower will have 10% damage buff. So that means flamethrower will probably be your flamethrower for up close combat, I guess. Like if you want to get right in their faces, it'd probably be the best to use. Backburners are good for being sneaky, so I really emphasize being sneaky now because you don't have the extra damage. And then degreasers, you don't really use them much for their flame dealing capabilities, so you just use it to switch weapons. And yeah, I can't wait till those live. Those will be nice. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So till next time, later.